1 second. I got lost here yesterday.
I love puzzles. Since I was a kid.
Nope, your present hasn't come yet.
What is this present?
You keep saying I'll know it when I see it. When am I gonna see it?
Yes, Mom, I am still at work. I've got all the last guy's caseload, plus new patients. There's almost no time for research. Yes, I've made friends. What are their names, Mom?
My record for the Friday New York Times crossword is 11 minutes. When I was 13. I'm still trying to beat that.
Why do I need to make friends? I'm here to run a department.
Okay, that sounds braggy. I just mean, once I pick a puzzle up, I can't put it down until it's solved.
No, I haven't talked to her yet. I don't think I'm going to. I've gotten by just fine without a sister. I don't need one now. At least not this one. I was curious. I picked up the rock. I saw it was underneath it. I'm gonna put the rock back. It was stupid to have picked it up in the first place. No, I'm just saying I don't need answers about my birth, Mom. I have a family. I have the best family I could ask for. I have you guys. Dad. Dad, stop crying. I'm not coming home. Mom, tell him I'm not coming home. Oh, guys, I love you. I gotta go.
I think puzzles are why I went into medicine. That's most of what medicine is. Gather all available information.
How long has she been down?
Less than a minute. She bradyed and then she went into a systole. We started CPR.
Assess the problem.
That's not gonna do it. Let me.
You focus your attention.
Shoot, I'm gonna break her ribs. Sorry, Marjorie. Hold on. Prefib. Pals, please. Charge 100.
Charge.
Clear. Charge 200.
Charging.
Clear.
And you solve the puzzle.
Thank you. Thank you.
People are a harder puzzle. There's never one right answer.
Oh, no thanks. I'm going down.
Me too.
And you never have all of the information.
I mean, down the stairs. You know, heart health.
You both work here. You can't keep avoiding her.
I came here to work. That's what I'm gonna do. When I have to work with Dr. Gray, I will.
I don't think it's all you came here for.
Look, can we go back to before I open my mouth about my personal problems and we can just be work colleagues? Can we do that, please? Number 32 down is corn pone. Took me forever.
When are you going to talk to Labakis?
Until I'm sure I have my old job back.
Dr. Willis?
I thought this board appointment was a done deal, but now that I have to compete for
Dr.
it,
Willis.
I think Labakis will understand. I just have to find the right moment.
Dr. Willis.
I think she's talking to you.
Oh, hi. I think you're with me today. You ready for rounds?
Yes. Sorry, but it's Wilson, not Willis.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Wilson. What's first?
Joe. Josephine.
Not your name. What patient is first?
Right. Dr. Bailey needs a consult.
Dr. Bailey.
This is Robbie McCutcheon, 22, no medical history or cardiac risk factors. Robbie is currently trying to pass a pretty impressive kidney stone.
Hi, Robbie. I'm Dr. Pierce.
Hang in there, Robbie.
Scheduled for percutaneous nephrolithotomy to remove the stone.
You think he passed on his own?
I had a child once. I'd rather have 4 more than do what he's trying to do.
Hang in there,
Robbie's been having fairly sustained runs of VTAC. Dr. Bailey ordered a cardiac panel and a stat EKG.
Robbie, is the pain just in your stomach or does your chest hurt too?
Just.
Get me 80 milligrams IV Sodalol and 6 of morphine. Yes, doctor. Robbie, I'm going to need you to take some deep breaths.
It hurts.
I know. Bundle branch block re-entrant VTAC.
He's at risk for sudden cardiac death.
Breathe, Robbie.
Just relax.
Good.
Hey, you got a normal sinus rhythm.
He's at risk for even minor surgery. You'll have to postpone until I can do a full workup. He'll need an echo. Who's next? Rita. Eric. All settled in?
Getting there.
Hit it, Milton.
Wilson.
God, sorry.
Rita Chowdhury, 35, 33 weeks pregnant, admitted for low sats and bed rest.
Forever. Really? I have to be here until this baby comes out?
Yes, you do. Tell me why?
Rita suffers from Ebstein's malformation.
Which is?
A congenital malformation of the tricuspid valve. Excuse me, Dr. Pierce, do you mind if we play through?
Absolutely. You have a patient here, too.
Baby girl Chowdhury, EDD, 6 weeks. She suffers from double inlet left ventricle, which will require immediate heart surgery when she's born and fetal monitoring until then, which is why we've admitted her mom.
And also because...
I know, because the strain of childbirth might cause my crappy heart to poop out.
I just need to be sure you know the risks.
And the risks are having this baby could kill me. Please stop saying it. I've heard it, and I refuse to believe it. Right, hun?
Yep.
Well, get settled. Relax. You'll be seeing way too much of us.
Her chances are that bad?
There's a good possibility she'll die trying to have this baby. I'm strongly advised against it.
Then why take the case?
Because she decided to have it anyway. And I like my chances better than hers. That sounds braggy.
No, that sounds badass.
What's next?
Marjorie Reed, 88, stage 4 small cell cancer of the lung with mets to the liver.
Marjorie, how you doing now?
She says her stomach hurts, but I think she's doing better. Thanks to you. Thank you again. Mom, I'm gonna go get some tea. I'll be right back, okay?
You gave us a big scare this morning. No more of that, okay?
It happens again. I want to die. Oh, please, please let me die.
Marjorie, do you know where you are? Do you know?
You asked me if I'm out of my mind?
I wouldn't say yes.
I lived 88 years, 65 of them with my husband. More with him than without. We taught English in Japan for a while. Looks like here, Japan. So green. We taught English. Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I live in this ugly room with these ugly machines alone. Oh, I'm hurting constantly. Those drugs you give me make me forget. I'm forgetting my life. That was beautiful, my life. I earned a better end than this.
There are forms you can sign.
Oh, Jeannie won't let me. She'd never forgive herself if she didn't do everything she could. Bless her heart, but she's scared. Always has been. Huh. Where she gets it, I have no idea. And am I out of my mind? No. But when it's my time, I should get to die remembering my life. Shouldn't I?
I don't understand. Can't we override the daughter?
She has power of attorney, and the mother won't do it. And unless she has a signed DNR, we are legally required to do
everything we can to save her.
Even though I almost killed her this morning trying to do it.
Then talk to the daughter.
It's trickier than that.
She's better, right? She seems better.
Jeannie, I'm afraid she's not. Your mother's cancer has progressed beyond what we can hope to treat or cure.
But she survived this morning. And
she is in incredible pain, and the process of resuscitation is so hard on her. If it happens again...
What? What is she saying?
I'm afraid it's only a matter of time now, and your mother just...
She's saying I should let her die? No! You're her doctor. You do whatever you have to do to keep her alive, to save her, right? You're her doctors, right?
Of course. You don't speak to a patient unless I tell you to. Is that understood?
I was just trying to help.
You don't counsel a patient's family on patient care. Understood?
I got
Now
it.
you've made that woman think that we are pushing for her mother to die.
I got it. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just had to bring the thunder.
Bring the thunder.
When you seem really nice or young or pretty, sometimes people don't take you seriously. You have to help them understand who they're dealing with. You have to bring the thunder. If you don't do this, you should. You're really pretty. What's next?
Robbie McCutcheon's cardiac echo came back.
Well, that sucks.
What sucks?
Robbie has dilated cardiomyopathy. Should get cardiac anesthesia involved before you operate.
Oh, hang in there. Well, we're gonna have to before that boy tries to push a pencil eraser through his pinhole.
If you don't mind, I'd like to send out for Robbie's full exome panel. Just out of curiosity.
You want to know if his cardiomyopathy is genetic?
It's a little project I'm working on.
I can run it for you.
You have a genome lab here?
We did. The board just looked.
We do, and I still have a set of keys. And if the board has a problem with that, you have them come talk to me, and I'll tell them what hole they can push that through.
Was she bringing the thunder, or did we just piss her off?
Dr. Bailey doesn't need to bring anything. She is the thunder.
Oh.
The board just voted to shut down her genome lab. Then they promised her a seat on the board, but she's probably going to lose it to another surgeon.
Wow. Rightfully pissed.
Well, there's two sides to every.
What's next?
Rita Chowdhury's complaining of back pain.
Who is Dr. Karev?
Why?
He's paging me for a consult.
Oh, that's the guy that's going to take Bailey's board seat. You saw me talking to him this morning. He's in private practice, but he's going to be appointed to the board, so he'll be coming back.
Okay. First Rita, then Dr. Karev.
I don't know. I've had a lot of lower back pain throughout this whole pregnancy, but this is different. It's high in the center, and it burns.
All right, Rita. Dr. Wilson. Sorry. It's weird. I'm really good with names.
Really?
Dr. Wilson is going to take you for a CT, okay?
Is there something wrong?
Not necessarily. Back pain can mean a lot of things. Could just mean you're pregnant.
It's an hypoxia and occasional PVCs. Did you check his cardiac function?
Well, just take a look.
Who are you? How's it you and I haven't met yet?
I've been here less than a month. Maggie Pierce, new head of cardio.
Well, don't be afraid to dance, Maggie.
Oh, I'm not afraid. I'm just not going to.
People are great here. Really fun. Right, Karev? Karev worked here.
I know. And I hear congratulations are in order. The board?
What's that?
Nothing.
I said I hear congratulations are in order.
No.
For what?
I hear you've been appointed to our board.
Well, that's not really... It's
Stop the music. Something you want to tell me?
I was gonna talk to you at the right time.
Are you quitting my practice?
No, I've just been offered a...
Are you quitting my practice?
I... might be.
I chose you. I selected you to have the keys to the premier imperforate anus practice in the nation, and you take another job behind my back.
I was gonna talk...
You are not quitting my practice. I'm firing you from my practice.
cardiac
And I'm going to tell
abnormalities,
your tale of disloyalty far and wide, my friend. I will make sure that everybody knows that you're as deceitful as you are stupid.
Just gonna go. Watson.
That is not my name.
You were indiscreet and stupid, and you are off my service.
Wait, what?
Karev's your boyfriend, right?
I've been...
Yeah, he is. I could tell. But you just met me, and apparently felt it appropriate to casually share confidential information about your boyfriend's career, and then failed to tell me it was confidential, so I just used it to make small talk. And now, I don't ever need to learn your name because you are off my service.
Is this you bringing more thunder?
No. This is me being pissed. Because I can't trust you. Go swap with a resident I can trust. And you just got your boyfriend fired.
Dr. Pierce, did you ask for all of Dr. Yang's chart on the McNeil family?
Yes, I did Link McNeil's transplant the day Yang left.
I know. I just wondered why you needed access to the rest of the families.
I mean, 3 kids in one family with cardiomyopathy. It just bugged me why no one found out why.
And bugged us, too. Dr. Yang ran every imaginable test, including a full exome panel. And you really think you could find something that she didn't?
Do you think that's impossible?
I think in most cases this disease is idiopathic and its cause remains a mystery. I think the McNeils have been through a year of hell. And unless you have something new to tell them, they're going to build up their hopes for nothing. I think we should leave them alone to heal.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Zola, sweetie, come on over here. Come sit down over here. Dr. Pierce, right? Dr. Shepard, nice to meet
Hi.
you. You've met Dr. Gray.
Yes, we've met. Who is this?
This is our daughter, Zola.
Oh, hi, Zola. I'm Maggie. I hear you're going to run the new brain mapping initiative at the NIH. It's very exciting.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, I was misinformed. I'm really killing it today.
We have 2 children. Their lives are here. Being away from my family's, it's untenable for me.
I totally understand. My family's back in Boston. It's very hard being away.
Isn't that gonna get cold?
Would you like to join us?
I did talk to Dr. Weber.
No,
Nice to meet you both.
This big secret is why you ended up in a meeting in the first place.
May I join you?
Amelia Shepard, do you know Dr. Maggie Pierce?
Weird, you're the second Dr. Shepard I've met today.
Derek is my brother.
I'm sorry, is everyone in this room somehow related?
Okay. I'm gonna leave you two alone. Nice meeting you.
Meredith Grey has an adopted daughter.
Yeah, I know this.
Well, I didn't.
Zola came to them as a patient through the African exchange program, spina bifida, and they adopted her.
Oh my God, just stop.
I'm sorry.
It's easier when she's just a rude, bitchy person I don't care to know, but she keeps getting... She adopted a beautiful, surgically needy African orphan. It's annoying. Should I talk to her? What do you think, honestly?
I think she's more than you bargained for. But I think when the world gives you more than you bargained for, you usually end up glad you got it. You're staring.
Isn't it funny? She adopts a kid, her mother gives one up. You have no idea what the story was there?
I never knew anything about it. I do know this. Based on what I know about Alice, leaving you would have been the most difficult decision of her life.
How well did you know her?
Dr. Pierce, bad news.
You're off my service.
I know, just look though.
Oh, God. Let me find Dr. Robbins. I'll go talk to them.
The fellowship committee wants an answer tonight?
Sorry, Dr. Robbins?
1 minute. Okay, listen, I'm surprised that you're surprised by this. I mean, it's a natural extension of what I already do.
I'm surprised because it came out of the blue. No, I've thought about it for a while. I mean, I need something new. We're having another kid. That's not new.
This is different. It has nothing to do with that.
It does, though. I have research. With you at work and in a fellowship? Well, how do we have time for a new baby? How?
Well, you know what? I haven't said yes yet.
You're going to.
I haven't made up my mind.
Oh, see, I thought you had. I thought we were having a kid. I'm sorry.
About what? I wasn't listening.
You're nice and full of crap. How's it going?
Not good. You're having an aortic dissection. There's a tear in the inner wall of your aorta that causes blood to force the vessel apart.
Oh, God, I knew it.
What about the baby?
The baby needs to come out. And we will do an emergency C-section, and then Dr. Pierce will repair the dissection.
But isn't she too little? Can she handle the surgery?
We don't have a choice. If I don't operate, you'll die.
Just make sure that my baby is...
Rita, please, please stop talking about the baby. I told you not to do this. I knew something like this would happen.
Step outside, please.
I'm gonna call up and let them know we're coming, okay?
Edwards, Whitten, get her ready to move. I know this is scary, but it's happening. And the only thing she needs right now is your support.
I can't do it anymore. I can't support her killing herself.
She doesn't want to lose a child.
We already lost our child. 5 years ago, Madeline, she was 2. They were walking down the sidewalk. Maddie wanted to run. Rita let go of her hand so she could run. Maddie tripped, she hit her head, and she was gone, 4 feet away from her mother. It's just a freak thing, you know? But Rita will always believe it's because she let go of her hand.
I'm sorry.
And when Rita got her diagnosis, we never thought we'd have another child. We knew with her heart what it would do to her. And when she got pregnant, it was an accident. And I begged her not to have a baby, but she
wouldn't let it go.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna lose them both.
Eric, nobody wants it this way. Least of all Rita. She made a hard choice for the sake of the baby. We just need to have the faith that she has.
Okay, they're ready for us.
We're gonna do our best for her, okay? How do you feel?
I wish you could have cooked a little longer. How do you feel?
I wish I was anywhere else.
Good luck.
You too. How's that baby doing?
Baby's cyanotic and apneic. Dr. Robbins?
Let's get to work on Rita.
We need to get the baby's airway cleared. Let's get her breathing and get her to the OR.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, she's breathing. She's ready to move.
Robbins, keep me posted.
I will.
Scalpel. Deck on Grafton for Proline, please. Damn it, it's carrying more.
Budget.
When we're done here, I'd like you to remember that you are
Off your service. I know. You want me to leave now? I'll leave now.
another pledget. All right, let's see if this heart will start. Internal paddles, please. Any update from Robbins? How's the baby?
Dr. Robbins can't talk.
That can't be good. Wait, charge to 10, please. All right, everybody, cross your fingers, pray, do whatever you do. And clear.
Again?
Wait. We have signed this. Thanks, everybody. I gotta go check on that baby. Can you close?
Can I close?
You're a third-year resident. Can you close a midline sternotomy? Can I trust you to do that?
Yes, absolutely I can.
She's flatlined. Suction. I can't even see the field.
Come on.
What happened?
I'm losing her.
There's a solution. We'll find it. Talk me through it.
I was banding the pulmonary artery together when it perfed through her vessels.
Okay, can you try a systemic to pulmonary artery shunt?
It won't help. They're both too small.
To take the pulmonary pressure.
It's not in her vessels.
It's something else.
It's the ventricle. I can do a septation.
Separate her one good ventricle.
Into two ventricles.
Septation has a pretty high mortality rate.
Well, she currently has 0 chance of survival, so this is better.
This is better. Let's start bypass.
Push heparin and get me my loops.
Nurse's station.
How's Rita Chowdhury?
Good. Easy closure. She's in post-op. You can check my work. How's the baby?
It got complicated. I'm going to the ER for a consult.
I'll come with you.
You can go home. You're off my service.
See, I wanted to talk to you about
Hey,
that.
it's Dr. Blabbermouth.
Dr. Karev, I am sorry.
Next time, maybe don't speak up till you know what you're talking about.
Look, it's my fault. I sent her in there with half the story. It's me you should be pissed at.
Okay, well, now I'm pissed at you.
Sorry. I didn't know she was going to say anything.
Why'd you even tell her in the first place?
Alex,
Now I got no job.
Dr. Shepard, I was called for a cardio consult. Was that you or the other Dr. Shepard?
I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. No one has ever called my brother the other Dr. Shepard. It's beautiful. I called you over here.
This is Tracy, early 20s, possible minor ischemic stroke.
A stroke? I gave her a stroke?
After sexual activity.
Tracy, could you squeeze my fingers?
Really hard.
It's okay. We've got you. Just relax.
Any more history?
We don't have a last name.
We just met like an hour ago at the gym. We went to my place. What? We hit it off.
Like gangbusters. Sorry, but was this sexual activity pretty vigorous?
It was really good. At one point we were...
That's all I need.
And then it was over and she went all wonky like this. Do people get strokes from sex?
Almost never.
So was it just... me?
What answer are you hoping for?
Did she say she was on the pill?
We used a condom. I'm not stupid.
I am looking for possible risk factors for stroke. Birth control pills can increase the risk of blood clots.
There was no ID.
I couldn't find her purse.
Tracy, can you tell us your last name?
Yeah, I did this for 10 minutes, guys.
She was at the gym. Did she have headphones?
Yeah. This is hers.
She'd have to register that thing to put music on it. Get a serial number, call the company, get a name, get a history.
On it.
Nice one, Sherlock.
I'll get an echo and some chest films.
Okay, meantime, let's get a head CT and a bilateral carotid artery Doppler.
What the hell is she doing?
Marjorie got hypotensive. Bree was here. She decided to put in a central line to give her pressors.
Dr. Pierce, Dr. Bailey told me you ordered an exome panel for her patient.
They caught me, and I threw you under the bus, sorry.
Yeah, Dr. Bailey's genome research program has been discontinued.
You know, I heard that, and I have to say, I think it's stupid. Genome mapping is like getting the answers in the back of the book. It is the key to so many medical solutions. Closing that program makes your board look like a bunch of morons.
Have you met Dr. Avery?
Yeah, plastics, right?
Dr. Avery is also a voting member on the board.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I like her.
You put a central line in my patient without notifying me first.
There wasn't time.
There was time to ask a nurse to tell me.
It doesn't work like that here, Pierce. I don't need your permission to keep her from dying.
She's right, Dr. Pierce.
Damn it. Listen, I get that I'm new, I get that you don't know me, but I'm gonna demand that you listen to me. Like it or not, I am the chief of cardiothoracic surgery. You can't even look at me when I'm talking to you.
Dr. Margaret Pierce? We're so proud, we'll shout it loud, cause we've no doubt that you'll be doing great as chief of cardiothoracic surgery. Mag, we are so impressed, you're our favorite surgeon. We send you our best wishes for all.
It's a gift.
This giant singing sturgeon.
From my parents.
We love you, Maggie.
It was hilarious. Everyone thought it was hilarious. The timing could have been better. It was incredibly cheesy, and I loved it. It was perfect. Thank you. Nothing. I just miss you guys. No, nothing happened, Mom. I think it might have been a mistake coming here. I don't feel like I can be myself. Dad, don't start crying. I gotta go.
So Tracy's coming around. She was lucky. Minor stroke. Nerve response is returning. No signs of deficit, but we still don't know
What caused it, right? No signs of cardiovascular disease, no signs of carotid disease. So I thought... Are you listening?
Sorry. I was thinking, I have had good sex, but I've never had put you in the hospital sex. I feel like I'm missing out.
So I was thinking, could the clot be coming from
I mean, I don't want a stroke, but I'd like to get close.
The clot could have come from someplace else.
That's what you call one mind-blowing orgasm.
Are you done?
I have one more. He nearly screwed her brains out. I'm done.
And I found one in her leg.
I have not had sex in a long time.
You're preaching to the choir, sister. The clot in her left leg meant there must be a hole in her heart, through which the clot in her leg, with help from pressure changes during very good sex, traveled from the right to the left chamber of her heart on up to her brain. Now I just have to plug the hole like this.
Nice catch, doctor. Or should I say?
Chief of Cardiothoracic Surgery.
Oh, dear God, you heard.
Your parents sound like very sweet people.
They are. They're very sweet. And very funny. And nothing at all like me. And no understanding of what I do or why I like doing it.
I know that feeling. I always felt like the odd man out. I have 3 sisters and a brother. They are all very put together, and I, kind of a mess. It wasn't until I met Meredith I had a sister I could relate to.
Really?
Not at first. I mean, she's hard to get to know, but she's worth knowing. Really.
Dr. Pierce, Dr. Bailey.
You are not on
your service. Yes. Dr. Bailey asked to see you when you're finished.
I apprehended the culprit, RAF1 mutation, right there. That little orange bastard caused Robbie's cardiomyopathy.
RAF1, since when?
Well, it was just isolated a month ago by a doctor in Australia, and the screening panel was updated last week.
So until a week ago?
We didn't know it caused cardiomyopathy.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes. Genetic profiling is a rapidly growing science. New findings crop up every single day. For example, 3 months ago, there were only 33 known genetic causes for cardiomyopathy. Today, there are 34. This right here, this is the genetic mutation that gave your kids cardiomyopathy.
That's what made our kids sick?
Yes.
There's a... So it isn't our house. It isn't the water. It isn't anything, we did. It wasn't me.
No, Sabine, it wasn't you. Sabine, everything that you have done has made your kids healthier and safer. You did everything you could. Dr. Yang did everything she could. No one could have known about this.
Why did you keep looking?
When I find a puzzle, it's very hard for me to put it down. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I need that crash cart in here.
Wait.
Wait for what?
Get off. I got her.
You gotta go harder than that, Pierce.
She's my patient. I know what she can take.
Okay, let me in. I have to shock her.
I have this.
Pierce, you're not helping her.
Dr. Gray, she can't take the defibrillation. I got this. Marjorie, you're all right. You're okay. I'm here with you. It's okay.
Pierce, you're letting her die. Pierce.
You're okay.
Pierce.
It's okay. You're okay. Time of death. Time of death, Dr. Gray. Nurse, what is the time?
2042.
Time of death, 2042.
Pierce, hold on.
Chief?
I just wanted to say thank you for what you did for the McNeils. You gave them some peace. And I'm glad you're here, so thank you.
You and Yang did all the hard work. I just got to bring it over the finish line.
Chief, I
think you should know that Dr. Pierce just slow-coded a patient right in front of me.
What? Gray, that is...
I watched it happen. She deliberately withheld care from a coding patient. Her CPR was totally ineffectual, and she would not let me defibrillate.
Slow down.
You
Dr.
let
Gray.
that woman die.
Gray, slow down, Pierce.
Dr. Gray has been doubting my effectiveness and undermining my authority since the minute I got here. Maybe I'm being judged too harshly against my predecessor, or maybe she just doesn't like me, but I can only say to her what I will say to my patient's family. I did everything in my power as a physician to help her, but I am sorry to say, she's gone. Are we finished, Chief?
For now.
Great, wait. If you want to get me fired, go ahead. I don't care. If you want to tell that woman what I did, fine. But tell her the whole truth. Her mother begged me, in no uncertain terms, to end her suffering naturally. She would have signed papers to that effect, but her daughter wouldn't allow her to. Her daughter was too scared to realize that she was keeping her alive and in agony. I did what my patient and I decided was in her best interest. You look me in the eye and tell me you wouldn't have done the same thing.
Is she all right, my mother? I went for dinner and some errands, but when I came back...
Jeannie, I'm sorry. Your mother's heart stopped again. And
Dr. Pierce did everything in her power. Despite all our efforts and capabilities, we were unable to save your mother. I am very sorry for your loss.
I think you're right. You know, maybe this is something that I can give up so that we can have, hey.
How's she doing?
Oh, no signs of cyanosis or congestive heart failure so far. So good.
Nice work.
You too. You should go see her.
Thank you, Doctor.
So I'm gonna pass on the fellowship.
No, you're not. You can't. What? Look, I was wrong this morning. This isn't a sacrifice that you should have to make. We can figure this out. If it makes you happy, that will benefit our kids more than anything.
So you think I should do it?
I think you have to.
Oh, thank you.
Night, Dr. Robbins. Dr. Torres.
Where's the baby? Is the baby?
The baby's fine. She's beautiful.
Thanks to you, she's fine.
I'll let you know as soon as you can go see her.
Looks like a full recovery, and we found her parents, Sherlock. They're on their way in from Arizona.
Can I ask you guys something? We just hooked up the one time, but I wanted to ask Rob because she was really cool, you know, before she went all derp. Should I hang out until she wakes up, or does that make me look, like, clingy?
That's sweet.
Well, I was once the girl who went home with the guy she'd met an hour ago. If this had been me, you would be the last person I'd want to see.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, maybe run into her at the gym.
Maybe learn her last name. Maybe invite her to dinner.
Yeah. Can I have your number?
Go. Most puzzles come down to one last missing piece of information. Whether it's the answer to a medical mystery.
Pierce figured out what happened to the McNeil kids. That's surprising.
She solved it. She did what Yang couldn't do, and she hates me.
Hi.
I finished your post-ops. Anything else?
You don't take no for an answer, so you're insubordinate, as well as everything else.
No.
No?
No. I am not insubordinate or untrustworthy. I think we got off to a bad start. I made a mistake. I should have told you the whole story. But I came here to learn, and I learned a crap ton from you today, so I decided I deserved a second chance. And you weren't going to give me one, so I gave myself one.
Or to the question of who you are, where you fit.
Is this your thunder? Yeah.
All right, Wilson. I'll see you in the morning.
You called me by my name.
I did.
You keep checking your watch. Did you write my name on your wrist?
I did.
I appreciate the effort.
It all comes down to that last piece.
Great, wait. Can I talk to you?
Tomorrow I'm heading home.
There's something I should tell you.
You know what? I've heard enough. It's fine. We're fine. You're fine.
My mother was Ellis Gray. That's why the final piece of a jigsaw puzzle is so satisfying to place. I know. I'm sorry. This isn't fair to you, and we got off to a bad start, but I'm here to work, and if I'm gonna be here, I gotta be who I am. So I need you to know the whole story. I was put up for adoption in Boston.
In Boston?
Yes. And I was adopted by a very nice couple, an amazing couple. They are my parents, but my mother, I found out a year ago, my mother was your mother, Ellis Gray. Unless, of course, the piece doesn't quite fit.
What do you want?
What?
What are you after here?
I know it sounds like...
You're 5 years younger than me. If my mother were pregnant, I would have known. You're wrong. Or you're lying.
Just listen.
Stay away from me.
That can make you wish you'd never opened the puzzle in the first place.